All right, so my take tonight is about the state of the nation as we head towards the August 8th general election. We're exactly 7 months to the second election under the 2010 Constitution. Election observers will tell you that the pre-election season is just as important as the post-election environment. History has taught us this. So where are we today, just 7 months to the election? Well, we're haggling over amendments to the electoral laws. We don't have commissioners yet at the electoral management body, even though we're pretty close to sorting that issue out. We're debating over which to use between the manual versus the electronic systems. Debating this in Parliament and even on the streets to the extent that many Kenyans are more confused today about the process, with some thinking that we will vote electronically. In addition, we have allegations of hate speech against a community by the majority leader. We also have a bill, lest you forget, sponsored by yet another Jubilee MP, planning to give Kenyans the right to arm and defend themselves. All this while the minority side is mulling going back to the streets over the amendments made in Parliament. Meanwhile, the ballot paper printing tender is subject to a court process and has been halted thanks to a lawsuit by court. The wrangles in Parliament have left the procurement of electronic equipment in limbo. In fact, it has been suspended. The audit of the voters' register is also being contested. Voter education is yet to begin, and even when it does, the pool has been so muddied with views from either side that it is difficult to see whether there will be room for any neutral information. This, ladies and gentlemen, is no place to be 7 months to the election. Now, I don't want to be a fearmonger. Neither do I want to believe the words of former Chief Justice Willie Mutunga, who said the drumbeats of post-election violence are beating. But it is easy to see, folks, that we are not in a good place. One thing's for sure, whether manual or electronic, whether you have Wafula Chebukati or an angel at the helm of IEBC, the two sides will continue to bicker over what is best for the August 8th poll. This is because the issue at the heart of all these arguments on our election is one thing and one thing only: trust. Even Krigler observed as much in his report on the 2007 election, saying a system is only as good as the people that operate it. The one thing that will make this a credible, free, fair, peaceful, verifiable election is trust. And that, sadly, seems to be a very expensive commodity in Kenya these days. That tonight is my take. I thank you for